At least I'm no longer seeing Dead Poet Society. Whoa! Oh, okay. That's so cool. Hello, and welcome to my channel. We are back with another Torture Poets Department video. So this time we're going to be doing a cassette unboxing. Now I have obviously had cassettes when I was younger. I'm 24. I did have cassettes when I was like a child and stuff. I probably have not bought a cassette. In fact, I probably have never bought one for myself before. Oh, no, I think I have Olivia Rodrigo cassettes, but I didn't use them. But anyway, we have some cassettes here. These are the Torture Poets Department cassettes. We're going to unbox them today. I'm going to show you everything that is inside these gorgeous cassettes. And I do have all of the versions of these. So we've got the Albatross, we have the Bolter, we've got the Manuscript, the normal version, and then last but not least, we've got the Black Dog. So we have all these gorgeous versions of the cassettes, and I'm going to unbox them all in this video. I've also done lots of other Torture Poets Department, is a hard thing to say. At least I'm no longer seeing Dead Poet Society. So I've got lots of other Torture Poets Department videos. I'll put the playlist in the description below if you want to check them out, because I've also done unboxings of the CD, and we'll also be doing some unboxings of the vinyl as well. So hi, I never introduced myself. My name is Rachel, if you've not been here before. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I do lots of Taylor Swift unboxings. I do CDs, vinyl, and now obviously cassettes. And I also do like travel videos and other general Taylor Swift videos and stuff. So if that sounds something that interests you, it would be so cool if you could subscribe, and if you click the bell icon you'll be notified when I post, so you will not miss any of my Torture Poets Department videos. But anyway, let's go unbox these, and I'm so excited for this. So I think it is only right if I start off with the Manuscript, because the Manuscript is obviously the normal cover of the Torture Poets Department. This is the version you are going to see on streaming. Now obviously we now have the Torture Poets Department anthology. There is no physical release for the Torture Poets Department anthology as of yet. We don't know, maybe in the future there'll be a release of it, but right now there is not, so we just have this one. Now this includes all of the normal tracks from the album and then the Manuscript on this one, and then the other ones obviously include their respective songs. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It's just got that same kind of thing with a plastic film, but there is no there's no hype sticker on this. Also, for anyone curious, this is made in the UK, which is quite a surprise. I did not know they would have a cassette making place in the UK. When I unboxed my CDs, so I've done a video of me unboxing my CDs, they were all made in Germany. Now I know it doesn't really matter as much where these are made. I think it matters more when it comes to vinyl because of the way they're pressed. Honestly, I don't know too much about cassettes anymore because, like, again, I've not had cassettes since I was really young. So I still have a cassette player downstairs. So our CD player is an old one that also has a cassette player in it as well. So it's quite cool to get one as well. And they look really pretty as well. I said as well like 5 times in like 2 seconds there. Okay, let's see if the cuticle cutters will be handy and useful for opening these as well, because they have been so good for opening my CD and also opening my vinyl. You've just got to be extra careful, obviously, that you don't kind of like scratch the plastic, because you don't want to do that. See, it looks like I should be able to open it easy, but oh, I can! Oh my gosh, there's a little slip there. Whoa! Oh, I didn't even need it! Oh, that's cool. So that's quite handy. So we've opened the top bit. So this is just the Manuscript cover, and obviously because it's a cassette, it is a rectangle shape rather than the square shape of the vinyl and the CD. So the vinyl and the CD are a square shape, so this one just has white kind of like at the top and the bottom, and there's a very small border on either side, and the picture of Taylor is kind of more of a rectangle, and it says the Torture Poets Department. Sorry for the weird lighting in this video. I waited all day to make this video because I wanted to do it when it was sunny, and it decided not to be sunny because like the lighting always looks so much better when it's sunny. So I have very, very dull English skies and a kind of ring light, but it's not a ring light, it's just a rectangle light. So if it kind of looks slightly weird, that's why I just kind of wanted to give it a bit more warmth to make me look less like a Tim Burton character. Because that's the kind of lighting you get here in the UK sometimes. Here's the back. So on the back you've got a barcode, and then you've got the track list. So the front is completely covered in terms of the like thing, but then you can see the cassette on the back, so it's only partially covered with this little like card which says the track list, which I will read out to you. So you've got Fortnite, Feet Post Malone, the Torture Poets Department, My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys, Down Bad, So Long London, But Daddy I Love Him, Fresh Out the Slammer, Florida, Feet Florence and the Machine, Guilty as Sin, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, LOML, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, The Alchemy, Clara Bow, and the bonus track of the Manuscript. So that is on there, and then you've got the side as well. It's quite nice on the side. I don't know how well it will focus on this because it's a white one, so it's slightly difficult to see. But on the side it says Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department, Republic Records, and then the barcode number, and then it also has that Tortured Poets Department logo. If it will focus a little bit, it will not. So let's open this up. I don't know if you get a lyric booklet with this or anything, so it opens up like that, and there was a gap where it opens up to kind of, so the plastic kind of wraps around, so there's like a gap when you open this up. I'm not really sure how to describe this very well, so I will, oh, it looks like we've got some kind of lyric booklet. Now, to the best of my knowledge, you can touch the rest of this. From what I remember, the only bit you've got to be careful with is this bit in the middle, which is, that's the bit that plays. So you've got these two holes here. I've not had a cassette in so long. I know you used to kind of like wind them up, but honestly, I can't remember how to use a cassette. It's been so long. But the bit that plays is this like film kind of reel. It's not film, is it? You're all going to be like screaming at me watching this, being like, Rachel, how can you not know? But like, you just don't use cassettes anymore. But they're more like VHSs. That's kind of the shape of this. Obviously a lot smaller. But that's what it looks like on the front. So it's this gorgeous cream colour. It says the Tortured Poets Department and the Manuscript there too. So on side A of this cassette, we've got Fortnite feat Post Malone, the Tortured Poets Department, My Boy Only Breaks His Favourite Toys, Down Bad, So Long London, But Daddy I Love Him, Fresh Out the Slammer, Florida feat Florence of the Machine, and Guilty as Sin. And then on side B, you've got Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, LOML, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, The Alchemy, Clara Bow, and the bonus track of the Manuscript. So I'll just kind of like close up on that for you if you can see. It is actually really, really pretty. You know what these would look? If these were smaller, these would make really, really cute earrings. You do sometimes see people make cassette earrings, so they need to make cassette ones of this, because this is actually really aesthetically pleasing. Is this the new vinyl? Because you do see artists release cassettes now, and I think I've never bought them for Taylor before. This is the first time I'm buying them just because people wanted me to make a video on them. And I mean, I'm glad I got it because this one's so pretty. And then you can see all the things. I hope I'm not touching anything I'm not supposed to. I don't think I am from knowledge. And then this is what it looks like inside. And we've got this little like, oh, okay, it's not a lyric booklet. It's, oh, okay. That's so cool. So I've opened up this little bit. It's like it's a lyric kind of booklet sort of thing in this cassette. So on one side you've got the this is what was on the back cover, then you've got the front cover, and then it's like folded. You've got a picture of Taylor with some flowers. You've got more black and white pictures of Taylor, close-ups with her hands in her hair. You've got this one in the middle with the lyrics, and my friend said it isn't right to be scared every day of a love affair. And then you've got that one. If you watched my CD collection video, I said that this one kind of looks like a wedding picture because she's holding flowers. I just think it looks very wedding-y. Another one of Taylor with a black top on there. And then one where she kind of looks like she's got a bed sheet on. But I think it might just be a dress that's kind of like fallen off the back of her shoulder. And then you've got some, are they just credits? Yeah, they're credits there of the album. But that's so cool. So that's one side. The next side, it's even cooler. You've got the lyrics to Guilty as Sin. I definitely was not expecting this. It's actually quite cool. So you've got the handwritten lyrics for Guilty as Sin. This was a surprise. I just wasn't expecting this to be on here. I maybe thought they'd have like the lyrics really, really small on here, but there's no way you can actually see the lyrics on this. But this is still pretty cool. It's a nice poster. This would look really good up. Obviously then you're kind of like, you don't have anything in here, but I think the cassette looks so good by itself. That would look fine just in the box. So this is really cool, and obviously it's kind of a long poster because it's the cassette kind of front cover but rolled out. So yeah, you got the lyrics to Guilty as Sin, and it's kind of in the same format as the others where it's in like a file format, and you've also got a little paw print there, obviously for the black dog. Or at least that's what we think it's for. There's then also a picture of Taylor next to these handwritten lyrics, like a little circular picture of Taylor in the studio with the headphones on, and it says the Tortured Poets Department on that. So let's fold you back up. And it's not that hard to fold back up, so that's a positive, because sometimes when you get these things, they are so hard to fold back up, you're just like, ooh, I'm not going to be able to do this in a video. I'm not going to be able to do this in a video. But I did, so, woo, a win. Okay, let's see if we can open it back up. They're not like hard cassettes, it's quite easy. I'll also just check the price of this, because I can't actually remember how much this was. Okay, the cassette is actually quite expensive. Oh, okay, so the collector's CD was $16.99, and this cassette was also $16.99. So this is actually quite expensive, I think, because obviously it's a lot smaller than a CD, especially compared to the collector's CDs, which have a lot in. These collector's CDs, if you watch my collector's CD video, some self-promo there, like, it has a lot in terms of the artifacts, and obviously it's got the CD, and you've got the lyric booklet and stuff in here, whereas with this you don't have that. I'm guessing the reason is that it'll be cheaper to manufacture CDs because more artists will do CDs than cassettes maybe. If anyone knows the reason why it's more expensive, let me know, because I am quite surprised that it is so much, because obviously the normal CD with just the poster was $13.99 on Taylor's store. So I definitely think this is actually quite expensive for what it is. It is really nice and it's very pretty, but obviously you're not really getting like great sound quality compared to like vinyl and stuff. A lot of people get vinyl because of the sound quality, whereas this, you're not really getting it. I feel like most people will be getting cassettes for the aesthetic reasons rather than getting it because they have a cassette player. I mean, I'm sure some people do have cassette players. I mean, I do, and I'm definitely going to listen to it on the cassette player to kind of see if it sounds any better, but I'm definitely interested. It's definitely interesting why it's more expensive, even though it's obviously smaller and you're not getting as much inside. But I still like it. I'm still excited. Next up, we have the Albatross. This is the Albatross version, and again, all of these are made in the UK. So let's open this little plastic film, which is very easy to open. Shout out to them for putting a little... Well, maybe vinyl and CD have this, and I've just never noticed, and every time on a video, I'm just like, I don't know how to open this, and it's very embarrassing. So this is what this one looks like. I think my favourite of all of them is going to be the Manuscript in terms of the colour of the cassette, because with this one it's a bit darker. So for the front cover of this, you've got a darker grey and then the black and white picture of Taylor with the Tortured Poets department. On the back where the track list is, it is also the dark grey, and instead of the bonus track, the Manuscript, you've got the bonus track, the Albatross, which you can see at the very bottom of that track list there. And you can also see, obviously, because it's not like a CD, you can see inside, you can see the cassette. Yeah, it is quite a nice colour actually, looking at it here, it's quite nice. So let's open her up. So first up I'll show you the cassette. So similar to the last one, I'd say it kind of looks a little bit green in this lighting, like it looks like a grey greenish kind of colour, but it is still really, really nice. I actually really like the colours of these. They just look so aesthetically pleasing. And then at the top, well at the side, it also says that it's got the bonus track, the Albatross, and the Albatross is handwritten there. So on side A of this, you've got the same tracks, and side B you've got the same tracks, but rather than the bonus track, the Manuscript, you've got the bonus track, the Albatross. So I'll show you that up close again. But yeah, honestly, it's really, really nice. I'm actually very impressed with this. I definitely think it's quite expensive for what it is, I think, just because, again, you're not getting like the good sound quality and stuff. It's just kind of, I personally think it's mostly for aesthetic reasons. Obviously, there will be people who have cassette players and will listen on cassette players, but I think for most people, then it's probably aesthetic. But I could be completely wrong here. Maybe. So then we'll have a look at this little like piece of paper that's inside. So you've got the track list there, and then it folds around. You've got the album cover. You've got that picture of Taylor, the one that I described as the wedding dress, that same one. So she's wearing a white dress. She's looking forward, and she's got a rose in her hand. Then you've got two of Taylor. One of them, she is got her finger up to a mirror, and then the other one, she's kind of got her hair covering most of her face. Then we've got one with some handwritten lyrics. The handwritten lyrics are on here. Lord knows the words we never heard, just screeching tires and true love. So you've got that there. That's there. So that's really nice. And then you've got another two black and white pictures of Taylor on one side there. And last but not least, you've got this gorgeous picture of Taylor in a white dress, and then you've got those credits on that side. And then on the reverse side, you've got the handwritten lyrics for LOML. Now I feel like these are different handwritten lyrics than what were in on the back of the posters. So I think if you get all the variants, then you're going to get obviously more handwritten lyrics, but I don't think these were the ones on the back of the posters, which I think is extra cool. I think these ones maybe were specific for the cassette, just because obviously they're written slightly different. Oh no, because they could all fit, because they're all done on like pages. So you can see here it's all done, this is one page, that's another page, that's another, so it could be done for any. And then you've got a picture of Taylor there in the studio. And this song, LOML, is written by Taylor Swift and Aaron Dessner. But yeah, really cool that. I do actually love that. And then interesting enough, there's a little like spelling mistake there. So she put should have left. She was going to write should have left, but it should have let. So with these are handwritten lyrics after the song has been written. With the Lover journals, you can see most of the ones in there are before it was written, like before it was finished, sorry, should I say. So you can see there's more like crossed out lyrics with this, whereas this, the song's obviously been written and then she's just handwriting it just for this, which makes sense. Let's try fold you back up. But yeah, really nice this. And you've also got this paw prints as well, sorry, I shouldn't forget. Little paw, can you see them? You can just see them, the faint paw prints for the black dog. And honestly, surprisingly easy to get back in the case as well. I definitely thought we were going to have a struggle here, but it is easier than you think it would be. I don't think cassettes are that easy to damage if you're worried about like damaging cassettes. I know with some people they're like obviously very worried about damaging vinyl, whereas these I don't think are that easy. Same with CDs, they're not that easy to damage. The exterior can be easy because obviously it is plastic. It's the same kind of material as a jewel case CD, so it can be easy-ish to damage it. So just be extra careful when you're kind of transporting it around. Okay, next up we're going to do it the same order I did the CDs in. So this is the black dog. This was the final variant to be announced, but on the terms of the Target poster numbers of stickers, it said it was number 3 or 4, so this is why we're doing this 3 or 4. Let's open you up again. I do really like the black dog variant. Now, a few people are seeing this and thinking, oh my gosh, you've got the anthology. No, this is not the anthology. It's just the same cover in terms of the picture of Taylor. She's got her like hands in her hair. It's the same there, but you can tell the difference because the anthology has anthology underneath, so it's slightly different. Where if it's just the black dog, it's not going to say anything about anthology on the front. So that's that on the front, and then on the back, you've got the track list, and that's on a black piece of like the paper with white text, and you've got the bonus track, the black dog, and the cassette in this is black, so I think this one's really nice as well. Honestly, all the colours of these have been really nice. The only things after this I've not opened are the vinyl because I'm waiting for it to have good lighting to do that, because I know a lot of people are like, that's the one people like the most, I think, my vinyl videos. But maybe you'll like the cassette videos, maybe this will be my new thing. So this is the black dog variant. Now in this lighting it's looking a little bit brown rather than completely black. And also the inner bit is shiny, but so the bits on the outside are not shiny, they're matte, which is interesting. Yeah, that's what that one looks like. And then on the other side as well, that is what that looks like. And obviously then you've got the bonus track, the black dog, and the side A and side B are the same, so I'll save you me reading the track list again. And let me just show you everything. So this is all of the parts. For people who know a lot about cassettes, this bit might be interesting. I don't know if it will be, but I'm showing you everything you could possibly want to see, I think. And then you've got the cassette little case. Let's have a look at the pictures inside of this. Got the track list there, then we've got the album cover. This one I said kind of looks like an award show picture or a prom picture. She's wearing a black bandeau top and a black long skirt on a black background. She's then got that black lace robe on the next picture of her, and then one of her looking down. Then you've got to the one with the lyrics. That's the picture of Taylor, a close-up. The lyrics are, I can hold my breath, I've been doing it since he left. So those are the handwritten lyrics on that one. So cute. More pictures of Taylor. This one, you've got one of her in front of the sea, so it's kind of like the Albatross one. And then down below that, you've got another one of her with a black background. And last but not least, another one of her with a black background. And she's wearing that dress where the sleeve is slightly off her shoulder, so you can see her back. And that is everything there. So again, really, really nice. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you the lyrics on this. So the lyrics for this are, my boy only breaks his favourite toys, written exclusively by Taylor Swift. So you can see this here. The lyrics for that. Really nice. I do love this. And you've also then got another picture of Taylor in the studio, and there is text written on the top of that saying TTPD, obviously standing for the Torture Poets Department. So that is super cool. Yeah, I love that. I really like that they've got handwritten lyrics in here, and I do think they are different handwritten lyrics from the ones in the CD as well. So it's definitely good to kind of collect these things, and I like that she does different things for the different items. As someone who does variant collect, as someone who collects CDs, vinyl, and now cassettes, it's really nice that they're all different because you are getting different things with each one, rather than just buying the same album over and over. Now, I am obviously buying the same album over and over, but they're slightly different things, so it's okay. It's okay. And it's losing my own money. You know, you can do what you want. I like doing this. Last but not least, we have the Bolter, and this is that cover. I think that's my favourite cover so far, and again, made in the UK. Let's open her up. Unwrap that there. These are quite fun to open. Now it's got that little bit there, and it splits in half. It's quite fun. So yeah, you've got that warm grey colour is what I describe it, Taylor with her head kind of resting on her arm on a bed for that front cover, and then on the back you've then obviously got the track list, and the bonus track on this one is the Bolter. So the bonus tracks on each of them obviously vary depending on which version it is, and again, as I said, these are not the anthology collection. We don't have the anthology collection songs. If you want to listen to the bonus tracks on any of these, they are a part of the anthology collection though, so you can stream all the bonus tracks. And then you can see the cassette there. Let's open her up. So the cassette for this one, again, it's kind of like a greeny colour. It does have a green tint to it, but it's still really, really nice. So I'll show you that kind of really up close. And obviously this has the Bolter on, so it's got a file name like the Bolter. It doesn't actually say file name, it just says side A, but the Bolter handwritten on it. But it's really, really pretty. I do like these cassettes. They are very aesthetically pleasing is what I would say. That is how I best describe them. Aesthetically pleasing. And I'm definitely excited to listen to them as well to kind of see how they sound. I think this will be exciting, an exciting little experiment. So that is everything about the cassette there. So you've seen that. And let's have a look finally at this little, I don't know what to describe it as, like a lyric booklet, but it's not really got lyrics for everything in. It's just got some handwritten lyrics. So we've got the track list on this side, the album cover, I put a photo of Taylor like looking over her shoulder, one's of Taylor looking to like a side view of her, another one of her back, and then her head is kind of tilted, again a side view. Then you've got the close-up one of her there with handwritten lyrics saying, "And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did," and then the "did" is underlined on that. Then more of Taylor, this one of her like leaning over, and she's got some flowers. That one of her with her back out, with her dress is like kind of fallen off the side of her shoulder. And then this one that looks like the kind of prom award show style picture. And the handwritten lyrics for this are, "I can do it with a broken heart." So you've got the "I can do it with a broken heart" lyrics there. And then you've got a picture of Taylor. Another Polaroid one of her there. And that is everything on this last version, which is the Bolter. So yeah, I'm really impressed with these cassettes. I definitely think they're quite pricey. I think for what they are, they're pricey. I think it's definitely nice. It's definitely a nice addition to my collection. And obviously these are a lot smaller than like vinyl. So say if you're looking to collect Taylor Swift things and you're on more of a budget, these are obviously more affordable than vinyl. They're still quite expensive, but obviously they are cheaper than the vinyl because the vinyl can be even more expensive. But I definitely think they're fun. And if you're short on space as well, they don't take as much space up as vinyl. And you don't have to do as much like care with them as you do with vinyl, but they are really, really nice. I'm very glad I got them. Maybe I'll continue to collect Taylor Swift cassettes because I think they're quite fun. I've enjoyed doing this, so let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed it. I definitely have, because it's been a lot of fun, and they're really cute. So yeah, they are really cute, and I'm really glad I got these. So let me know in the comments what you think of the cassettes. Do you collect cassettes? Are you going to collect cassettes after this maybe? I got all of these from Taylor Swift's online store. I'm not sure if these are available at like independent record stores maybe, because when 1989 Taylor's version came out, I know that they definitely at least had the normal version on cassette, the normal like edition, the Crystal Skies one. So yeah, they are really, really pretty. I'm pleasantly surprised with these. I definitely think a little bit pricey, but I'm guessing that is just the norm for cassettes just because they're a bit more unusual, but maybe they'll get some more popularity. So yeah, let me know in the comments your opinion on cassettes. Did you have cassettes as a kid? I know for a fact I did, but yeah, I hope you really, really liked this video. I've loved making it. It's really fun when people have requested things a lot. I'm like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just splash the cash on some cassettes, because I know people wanted to see it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been worth it, because I've enjoyed doing it. I've enjoyed unboxing these. So yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. And as always, if you've liked this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It would be so, so cool. If you like this video and stuff, it'd be awesome. But yeah, I really hope you have. And if you're returning to the channel, thank you so much for returning. If you've watched this whole video, thank you so much for doing that. It's very, very kind of you to do that. But yes, thank you. I've said thank you so many times, but thank you. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, do all the YouTube things. And one last thing to say, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.